Ladies and gents, welcome to Manila, Philippines. I arrived here late last night, absolutely exhausted, got my head down and I slept like a baby. And to be honest, I'm still a bit exhausted because I've been doing editing and other things, you know, like due to copyright laws, I've had to redo my videos a couple of times. So yeah, exhausted. But anyway, I'm going to show you what my room's like, where I'm staying. I haven't really been anywhere, just going out for the first time, but I'm going to head back to the hostel. I'm staying in a hostel, but it's more like it's kind of like a hotel, to be fair. And then I'm going to hit the nightlife. So if you want to see what I get up to, stick around. Hello, my name's Steve Morgan, and from the age of 16, when I left home, I've had some crazy adventures. It's been the good, the bad, and the ugly. And that's why I decided to do Morgan's World, to share those journeys with you. To keep up to date with my life journeys, please like and subscribe to my channel below. Welcome to my world. What are you selling, buddy?
Huh?
What are you selling? What do you make?
12.
Huh?
12. One piece 12.
One?
One piece 12.
One piece 12.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure what that means.
This pan 25.
Oh, okay, yeah, I gotcha. I absolutely gotcha. Yeah. When I get changed, I'll come back. Thank you.
Yeah.
So this is the hostel I'm staying in, and it's kind of like a Japanese themed one. It looks, if I get a chance to show you in the night time, it looks amazing. So this is like about £35 a night, which is kind of on the steep end for Manila for a hostel, but I had the best reviews. It's my bed. A little bit unmade up because I did sleep in it, and yeah, the views below was where I was just walking, not the greatest. So I'm on my way just to look for a bit of food. I'm guessing on the other side of the road there might be slightly better food. Wow. What is this? Maybe, I reckon, over in that direction could be a little bit better. And over there is like a sewer, and there is something about this city that you may not know. It absolutely stinks. I mean, since I've walked out of the hostel I'm staying in, and at first I thought, I could smell a little bit in my room, and I thought, is it like my bathroom? Is it like the bathroom playing up? I don't think it is. It's just the streets. You know, it's not so good. And what I've also noticed is like you got these restaurants that's just a Burger King, and you got this now Chow King. They look like they're closing up, but they're not 100% closing up. But they've all locked their doors on this side, but they're open on the other side. It's like they're trying to keep the people from that side away from this side. And it might be, and I didn't know any of this, is why we got a metal detector I've now got to go through, just to go to the mall. So I do want some Filipino food, but this is really cheating, is it? If I get Jollibees. Because we have Jollibees in the UK. And apart from my friend Arena giving me a slice of her chicken one day, well, on some food she ordered, I have never had Jollibees. But they're all over the UK. I'm not sure I want a Jollibees yet, but I will try a Jollibees out while I'm here in the Philippines. Like as I said, we got it in the UK, but it's always nice to try it in different places, you know, the authentic ones, you know, because the Filipinos back home in the UK, they go mental for it, okay? And, you know, I guess it's just to remind them of home. And I'm noticing Jollibee springing up everywhere. I was recently in Rome and there was one there. And that's because Filipino workers, they're all over the world now, aren't they? The hard workers. Can I pay with a card? And do you have beer?
Yes, sir.
You sell beer as well, yeah? Beer.
Yes, we have beer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe I'll get one, yeah. And it's unlimited food, yeah?
Yes, sir. It's unlimited food. For 1 box only, sir.
Huh?
For 1 box only.
Oh, 1 box?
Yes.
Oh, it's not to eat inside?
Yes, sir. You can sit po.
Okay. So I've got a bunch of different, I'm not even sure what everything is. Can you tell me what everything is, please?
Fish cake po, sir.
Fish?
Yes.
That's fish, yeah? And what's the other stuff?
This one, sir, japchae, kimchi, macaroni, cheese, coleslaw, munching, and radish.
Oh, okay. Oh, they're just sides. This is the main courses. And do I just stick it on the grill, or do I put this butter on it first?
This is
No.
cheese, sir.
Oh, okay.
You
Yep.
put it here.
Okay, cool.
You will melt it. And then you will dip the meat into the cheese.
And where do I put this?
Here.
Nice. All right, thank you. Okay, now. I have been to a Korean restaurant before with my mate man Max, a couple of times actually, but I kind of let him do all the cooking. He might be impressed with me now. Go on, get on the grill. I'm sure you had a good life. Not quite Jollibees, but it is what it is. So, these are all side dishes, and I've got myself a beer and I've already had a sip and it's not very nice, to be honest. And they've given me a glass of ice, and I'm not going to do that because it's just watering down the beer. But also, you can't trust the water here because I've just had some filtered water from where I'm staying and it just does not taste nice. And it's coming back to me now. You know, obviously the lettuce is like bread. You know, you use it to wrap your food in. I over-ordered though. I mean, it's got more meat there and more lettuce and more meat and oh god, yeah. And I got some sort of egg. Didn't even ask for it. Egg like bubbling up over there. So that meal was, yeah, fairly delicious. Not as good as the one in London, but a lot cheaper. It cost me just under £10, and that's including the beer. The beer was pretty crap though, I've got to be honest. And I had some leftover food, kind of though. Thank you. So I had some leftover food that I was going to give to, that I wanted to kind of cook up and give to one of the, you know, homeless people I saw. But they said I couldn't really do that. So I said, will you waste the food? Can you take it back to the kitchen? And they said yes. And it's thought that would never pass health and safety standards like in the UK, the EU or America. But in a way, I'm glad they're doing it when you see so much poverty that there is around here. Anyway, look how busy this place is. And this actually isn't even Manila, it's like a little city or suburb of Manila. Wow. Pretty busy and colourful. And there's even lightning in the background past the neon lights. You can see it in the sky. Whoa, just like Thailand, this can be a bit dangerous crossing the road. Fucking hell, what am I doing? Alright. A white man. How you doing, buddy? Where you from?
United Kingdom.
Where?
United Kingdom.
Oh, me too, man.
Where?
I'm from London. And where do you live?
Southport.
And
Nottingham.
are you on holiday here or?
Oh, look at family now.
Oh, okay. What are you eating? I just had the Korean. I just had a Korean food, and that, I fancy some dessert, but I shouldn't be anything because I'm absolutely stuffed on food. But you always got room for dessert, ain't you?
Of course, yeah.
Oh man. So is this a good neighbourhood? Is there a pub? I want a pub where I could drink and I can meet people.
So do I. Where is it?
I don't know. If you know one, I've got the first beer. What's your name anyway?
Frank.
Frank, nice to meet you, mate. Steve. Steve.
Steve. Oh, I see.
Yeah. So Frank, what a lovely guy. Okay, he's been here his whole life and he's made it his life. He's not a citizen yet for some reason. So I told him I have a YouTube channel and he goes, oh, I'll have to look out for that. Doesn't even know the name of it. So what do you think are the odds he will find it? I don't think very high. But anyway, look, you look behind me, that's a mall. Hey buddy, how's it going? Got a lovely security guard. And right in front of me, you got all the craziness again. All the way down there. It's a little bit mental. Even though it don't look like it right this second again. And I can promise you, the air here, that is something, I'm surprised I am not coughing because, the air is absolutely foul. So I'm going over the bridge now, and yeah, it's just a little sad to see people living so close to all this traffic or hanging out. Okay, there's a lady here and she's got a little baby. So, yeah. Gave her some biscuits. Fuck it, I'm gonna give her a little bit of money. I don't normally do that. Alright, I'm gonna try not to film her body because she is a little bit breastfeeding. Welcome. Okay, I think it's safe to cross the road again. So normally I do not give to people that have children that are on the street, and that's because the ones I see in Europe, a lot of them are just using their children. But over here the situation could be very, very different. And they have a saying, there for the grace of God go I. So it's night time and it's back in the hostel. I just wanted to kind of show you it a little bit because it is a bit more unusual. It's very Japanese themed with the low tables. Oh my God, they're like little kids' tables, aren't they? But I saw adults sitting down there earlier. I think I'll take those kind of tables if I had to sit here. But I got my own room. Yeah, it's just kind of nice. It's a nice little theme. However, we are in the Philippines. And Japan is definitely on my bucket list in the future. Well, it's the next morning and I'd love to just stay in bed, but I've got to get to the airport, and I'd love to do a little bit of sightseeing before I leave, but not so much in this weather. So I'm out for a little walk right now, and this is the water I was telling you about last night. And while I'm getting my camera ready, I'm meeting this nice gentleman. But, mate, what's your name anyway, mate? What's your name?
Jeff.
Jeff.
Yeah, hi.
And Jeff used to be a cop, right?
Yeah,
A retired cop.
retired cop.
What can you tell me about it here? Is the crime level bad or whatever? Or
Right here in Philippines, very rampant.
what about this area, Pasay? Because
Pasay.
people tell me it's nice, but it looks a bit rough.
But very high criminality.
Here in Pasay?
Yeah.
And this is the nicer area of Manila?
Yes.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I wish you the best of luck, mate, and thanks for everything you've done, mate. You used to be a diplomatic service in the British Embassy, right?
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
Take care, Jeff.
Right.
And I just put half my foot in that water. It is time to get out of here. Guys over there are telling me to take his picture. He doesn't look like he's in good state. You know, he looks bad. He looks bad. You know, maybe it's to highlight the poverty that there is in the Philippines. I have no idea why I don't really want to film the people really bad, because that's not, you know, I don't feel right filming people that's really bad off. But they're telling me to do it. Yes, so I'm in a place called Pasay, and that is supposed to be the nice part of Manila. Oh my gosh. Maybe it was a good job I didn't go out last night. I was totally knackered, and that was the reason why I didn't. You know, I work part-time in the NHS, right, which is National Health System in the UK. And we have a lot of Filipino workers. I have Filipino friends that are nurses, care workers, etc. And I guess a lot of them must have lived in the UK a long time. If you're to complain about things in the UK, you must have lived in the UK a long time, because I've seen the other side of how life can be for Filipinos, and it is tough. It is a hard life. You know, it ain't all beautiful babes and beaches. We are leaving Manila, or I'm leaving Manila. What's your name anyway, bud?
Sorry, sir?
Your name?
Mac.
Have you been driving taxis a long time?
No, sir.
No.
Taxi?
Yeah, well, this is a taxi, isn't it? Grab? It's a taxi?
Yeah, sir, but it's a fixed rate, eh? Not compared to taxi, it's what do you call this? There's a flag rate.
I can't believe it's very cheap, the taxis in this country. Where I'm from, they're a lot more expensive. I'll be getting one of those buses.
Your fare, it will cost $3.
So, yeah, my fare's about $2 or maybe less than £2.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, I'm going to give you the change. Okay, cool. Awesome. So, I've made it to Manila Airport, and I'm on my way to Cebu. I arrived here about 4 hours ahead of flight departure, which would be about 3 more hours to go. For once in my life, I did the right thing. I got there nice and early. And guess what? The lounge is under renovation. So I've got absolutely nothing. Nothing, there's not even charging points here, I think, in this airport. It's just crappy little shops. Oh, I can get a massage, but that's closed down as well. Not that I would. But anyway, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing. In Cebu, it's going to be a completely different ball game to Manila. Okay, so see you on the next journey. I want to also add, okay, this is a bit unusual for me, but poverty is a very, very horrible thing. Okay, we're all about 3 paychecks away from being homeless. Okay, all right. So on that note, look after each other, and if you can't be good, be careful.